Do you know there's certain things you should know when you get in an ATM business? Stay to the end of the video. I'm going to share with you what those are. Hi, I'm Phil from the ATM Mastermind group page, and we help hundreds of aspiring ATM business owners go from 0 ATMs to ATM Business Pro in as little as 30 days. Alright, so one of the reasons I want to make this video is there's a bunch of stuff in the ATM business that I wish I knew before when I was in the ATM business and through the whole process, that it cost me some money through the whole process because I wish I knew these things, but I didn't. So I thought I'd make a video about things I wish I knew before I got into ATM business. I'm going to share them with you. One of the things that I wish I knew when I started the business is always cut the best deal in the beginning. Now, what does that mean? A lot of times what happened, I hear it all the time, and in fact, I just talked to a potential student today, and what they said is, oh, I was listening to YouTube and people are saying 30-day, just do a 30-day trial. Don't do that. That's silly. Don't do a 30-day trial. Cut the best deal in the beginning. I say it a bunch of times because if you cut a 30-day deal and let's say you get a $3 surcharge and you cut the location in for 50 cents and the thing is a banger, as they talk about in YouTube land, and the thing does 400 transactions, that location owner is going to want a bigger piece of the deal. So cut the best deal in the beginning. That's always the best way. Act like it's always going to be a good deal. Get the best location agreement, get the best time frame. What does that mean? You know what? I always try to do a 5-year agreement. In fact, we're on 8-year agreements, but try to cut as many years as you can for as low a surcharge as you can, and that's the best deal for you. Always remember that. The store owner is always going to ask for more. 2 things that are guaranteed in life from the store owner: they're going to ask for more money every time, and the other thing they're going to ask for is more money. So keep in mind, they're always going to ask for a bigger part of the surcharge. It'll be up to you to negotiate the lesser surcharge and keep your location away from other people at all times. Hi, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises, and we're here to just let you guys know that we sell ATMs. We also provide repairs on ATM dispensers, and we sell keypads just like this one and this one. This is an 8000R keypad, and this one is a 6000 keypad. We also repair these and do advanced replacements. So for $175, you give us your old keypad, which is like this one, and we'll give you a refurbished one so you can put it in your 1800, your 1500s, your 1800 SEs, and some of the Halo ones will also use this one. And with this special, we're also going to offer $50 off for any new ATM sales. Just mention the promo code 2023 and we'll take an additional $50 off our regular price of the ATM. Point number 2, we provide a service to the location. We are driving cash sales to their business. So if it's a convenience store, people are coming in to see our ATM. People are coming to get product from the store owner, but we're also providing a service. They don't have to go somewhere else to get cash. And if our ATM works, then they're going to keep coming back to the location because they can get all the wares of the convenience store and they can get money. Once the ATM doesn't work or is out of service or is broke, that'll force the location owner to go at a different spot. So what you want to do is you make sure your ATM is up and running, but keep in mind, we're providing a good service. That is second to none in the ATM world, and we are helping convenience stores, gas station owners, liquor stores, bars make money, and it's a good service. So don't discount what you guys do. So if you're thinking about starting your own profitable ATM business but didn't know where to start, stay to the end of the video and I will show you our checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist. The 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business so you can have a clear roadmap towards ATM business success. You can earn between $250 and $1,500 of passive income every single month. All right, let's get back to the video. Point number 3. This is something I learned the hard way. Don't buy used ATMs until you know how to fix an ATM. So I did like a lot of people do. I bought a bunch of new ones. Then I said, you know what? I'm going to discount. I'm going to save some money. I'm going to buy some used. Guess what I didn't do? I didn't know how to fix the ATMs. So now I got a used ATM. I do my best to get the location. Location is a great location. I buy a used ATM and the ATM keeps going down. Keeps going down. Keeps going down. I'm running back and forth to location trying to figure out what's wrong with this ATM. I didn't know what was wrong. What happens? I bought a used ATM and the dispenser was bad. I didn't know it because I didn't know enough about the business. So I kept going back. Now the owner's starting to get mad. Hey, why is this ATM always going down? I thought you knew what you're doing. They start questioning what I'm doing. You know what did I do? I had to buy a brand new one. I put it in there because now I don't want to lose the location. And then I took the old one out. And then I gradually, back those days, I didn't even know where to get it to be fixed. So it's just sat in my warehouse for a little amount of time until I figured out where to get it fixed. Then once I figured out where to get it fixed, I spent hundreds of dollars getting the dispenser fixed. I didn't really save a whole lot of money. But I learned a valuable lesson is I should not buy used until I know how to fix it. Point number 4, don't believe every store owner. What does that mean? I don't know how many times I've talked to a store owner and they said, oh yeah, the guy who was in here before, he pulled his ATM out. It was always broke. I told him to get out. We do a lot of transactions, but I want this deal. So, okay, fine. Well, guess what? That was all baloney. The reason the guy pulled out the ATM is because it didn't make any money. So now I put the ATM in there. I give the guy a sweetheart deal because he said he's doing all these transactions, and I end up, it was a marginal deal when I didn't have to give him that much. So what I learned is, that's fine. Put your money where your mouth is. Show me a statement from the other owner. And the guy said, well, I don't have a statement. So you don't have a statement because of this one thing and one thing only. Because it's not real. What you're telling me is a bunch of baloney. So if they can't provide a statement, then I could say, you know what? I can give you X, and when you hit Y, I will raise your surcharge. I will give you more money. But until we do that, I can't share with you that kind of revenue. Because in the end of the day, most of the store owners, or at least a lot of the ones that I dealt with, when they're trying to get into when they're trying to raise me up and get more surcharge, it was all baloney anyways. They never hit the numbers they always promised me that they were going to hit, and then they said, well, things changed. Nothing changed. The only thing that changed is the ATM operator. That changed. I believed in what you said, and the proof is in the pudding. So I will give you whatever you want as long as the numbers are there and it makes sense for both you as the store owner and me. And point number 5 is know your bottom line. What does that mean, Phil? Know what you'll take to do a good deal and know what you'll walk away. If a guy says, hey, I want this, you'll walk away. I hear stories. A guy says, oh, I want $500 to take the location and I want 50-50 split. You know what? I'm out. I'm walking away on the deal. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you any money to take over the location. We provide an ATM. I got cash in the ATM. I got the ATM. It's not a good deal for me, and I'm going to walk away from that deal. So a lot of deals I walk away from. You don't get a location agreement, I walk away from the deal. I can't bolt it down, I walk away from the deal. I don't get the surcharge split that I want, I walk away from the deal. It doesn't matter because all those deals that I would take because of no surcharge split, no contract, those type of deals, I lose money on. And then what I learned is I gave away the store, and now when I want something, they don't want to give it to me. In other words, I'm like, hey, I need a location. Oh, sorry, we don't sign contracts. Pull your ATM. Or let's say you gave 50 cents to the location owner, and now you know what? They're doing more transactions. Somebody off the street says, oh, I'll give you $1. They're kicking me to the curb because they don't care. They're just going to kick me in the curb. So why would I do that to myself? Here's what we do. We sign a location agreement. We cut the deal in the beginning, and then we cut the best deal we can for our company, not the store owner, but for us. And then once we have that best deal, we can do the best amount of service. We don't mind going there when the ATM is down. When the ATM is a bad deal and you cut a bad deal, you're like, I'm not driving 45 minutes out there. I don't make any money. So you know what? The service goes down, your reputation goes down, and the ATM, you make less money. So stay away from all those deals. They're bad deals, but I had to learn the hard way. I'm trying to save you guys. All right, so if you're thinking about starting your own ATM business, I want to invite you to our free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business. So you can start earning passive income, make more money for your family, and spend more time with them also. If that sounds like something that's interesting to you, click the link down below and start your ATM journey today. Again, this is Phil from the ATM Mastermind group page, where we buy your freedom at one transaction at a time. Thank you guys for making us #1 on YouTube, and I'll see you over at the next ATM Mastermind video.